Good morning, I am Major-General Sanjay Soi, and I am so happy that Priyanandini is here with me, a young writer who just published a book, compilation of her poems, and which she wrote during lockdown period. Let's listen to the journey from her only. Okay, just tell me, because at this young age you have written this book. First, tell me how old are you?
I'm 13.
13. Okay, amazing. And which school are you?
I'm in Tagore International School, Vasant.
And which class?
I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade. Lovely. And so what was the trigger to write this book? I mean, you came out with this book during this time. So what was the trigger?
So during lockdown, I was really bored, so I compiled all of my ideas and decided to write as many poems as I could.
Okay.
So when I had a collection of poems, I shortlisted a few publishers and I discussed with my parents and decided to publish.
Yes, you did everything yourself?
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. That's the kind of, absolutely, when during COVID time, the people were into negative zone, and then you turned this time into something creative. You came out with a book and did the research yourself. And yes, of course, your parents would have helped you in finalizing the publisher and getting in touch with the publisher. So, you started writing during this time only, or were you writing earlier also?
I wrote my first poem when I was in 3rd grade.
Third?
Yes.
Don't tell me. Third standard?
Yes.
When people don't even mug up their poems of the school homework, and then you started writing. So, was there something which prompted you to write the book?
Yeah, I had a fight with my best friend in that grade, so I wrote a poem about being polite.
Okay. So, at times the fight also triggers the idea to write a poem.
Yes.
So, what is the focus of your poems? Like, it brings me to this point. Like, you have written, how many poems are there in the book?
There are 21 poems.
21, amazing. So, what's the focus? I mean, what's the theme of the books?
I usually write poems on human feelings.
Human feeling, yeah, that's why the first poem was on once you had a fight with your friend.
Yeah.
Right from the beginning, you have been writing on these lines.
Yes.
Okay, so this is nice that you have been writing on human feelings. This is amazing. So, when we talk of human feelings, any specific feeling you get affected or?
I mostly write on rage.
On?
On rage, anger.
Rage, anger. Okay. So you want people to be polite and be considerate.
Sort of.
So, and you are very young, just 13-year-old. So I'm sure you would have got support from the people around you. Would you like to share that with us?
Yes. My school, my teachers, parents, friends, they all supported me a lot. And they gave me reviews of my poems so that I could modify them and make them better.
Okay, that's great. And I think it's a great thing. And I'm sure it is a proud moment for all of them.
Yes, my school also put my book on their website.
Okay. And I also put it a couple of times on my WhatsApp status and all. And I shared with my friends. So, because I was also very happy for this kind of compilation which you came out at this young age. And besides writing poems, what do you do?
I play golf.
Okay, that's good. So are you taking some coaching? Have you taken part in some tournaments or somewhere?
Yes, I have played feeder tours and I'm taking coaching from Ultimate Golf Academy in Gurugram.
Okay. So what's your handicap?
I play 12 handicap.
And have you taken part in some tournaments?
Yes, like feeder tour, Greens to Glory.
Okay. So I'm slightly confused because golf is such a time-consuming sport. Are you able to manage golf, studies, and writing poems? How are you managing all this?
Yes, during my classes, I finish off my assignments.
Okay.
And so that rest of the day I can practice golf.
Okay.
And I write poetry whenever I'm free.
Okay.
like while traveling or when I'm in a break or anything.
Okay. So I mean, this is again a wonderful lesson on time management. That you are able to achieve so much in 24 hours, in which you sleep also for some time, and then it is like, I would say, something like your school, studies, golf, writing poem. This is very nice at this young age, and I think a lesson for many to follow. What's your favorite subject?
Physical education and science.
Physical education. And I believe you're a dog lover also.
Yes.
Which is the dog you have?
I've got a pug.
Or what's the name?
Coco.
Coco. Coco kahan hai? Huh? Can we get the Coco here? Let the Coco be part of the book release. Yeah. Yeah, Coco. Ah, lovely. This is good. And so let's have the release of the book now.
Yes.
Should we? I think we can request your mother also to join in.
Yeah.
And my wife also to join in. Yeah, in fact now I'll ask Mrs. Deepti Bali, your proud mother, to kindly share her views also, a couple of points. Can we have you in the frame? Yeah, welcome. So, as a mother, what do you feel? This is a very proud achievement for any parent.
It is indeed a very proud moment for me and for my husband, and especially because in our family, no one has ever written or published a book.
Okay.
So, yeah. So it's,
that's good.
So it's all her hard work and her interest that made this book release possible.
Very nice. I think it's very, very encouraging when you encourage a child, what a child wants to do.
Yes.
This is, I must compliment you for that. That you, whatever she had the passion to write poems, and she had the quality to do it, capability to do it, and it must be quite de-stressing for her, and it is quite a sense of achievement for her and the parents. And you encourage that.
Definitely.
So my compliments to you and
Thank
your
you so
husband,
much.
and yes, to you, of course, congratulations on publication of this book. And who has published this, by the way?
Puffins Publishers.
Puffins Publishers. Okay, very nice.
We are very thankful and grateful to Puffin Publishers for publishing her book.
Yeah,
So,
it has
yeah.
come out very nice. The cover and the layout is
the
excellent.
design and everything, they have done everything.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely.
So now may I request General Soi to release her book.
Thank you so much for the honor. It's a matter of
Indeed
proud moment for me.
Our pleasure.
I think the writer, and then I think after this we'll ask her to read some poem,
Definitely.
share her best poem out of this or whatever she likes best.
Definitely.
Now I think we need to request the ladies, the mother and my wife also to join in with the release. Kindly get your copies and yeah. This is good. 21 poems.
Yes.
Let's listen to at least one.
So the title of my poem is Homesick.
Homesick.
Yes.
Okay.
Feeling lost within, yet feeling found with someone, trying to seek a home, 4 walls or 2 arms. confused. I see no soul that can fit my shoes. Just to know, how is it to feel yet be frozen and numb? Or how is it to hold and yet crave for love and being loved? Afraid to get heard and get heard. Compromise, a little now, more later. It just keeps getting heavier and heavier. What's it like to fly and be free? Is the thread connecting us actually a note choking in? If that's what homesick is, then I'm homesick.
Awesome. I think it gives a feeling when you're feeling homesick. You're
Yes.
missing the things which you're
home,
missing.
so-
So those
Yeah.
things have come out very
This
nice.
poem was related to lockdown period because
Okay.
many people were alone.
Yeah, they
away
were
away from the parents. Yeah,
Yes.
right.
They got stuck and then they were missing the home.
Yeah.
This is nice. Very nice.
Great.
Very nicely brought out. And congratulations once again.
Thank
And I'm
you.
sure we look forward to many more in times to come. More releases, more compilation, more creative work, and also winning more tournaments in golf and doing well in studies.
Thank you so
All the
much
best.
for the
Thank you.
Blessings,
opportunity.
best
Once
wishes.
again,
Thank
we
you
are
so
so
much.
happy.
Thank you so much.
Great, great.
बोलो ना। कोई बात नहीं। That's very nice. And what do you do when? एक second.